12 minutes before the hour. The mysterious Orient has always been fascinating to us Westerners. It seems, though, that one of the most puzzling mysteries of the Orient just now is actually the work of a young magician from the United States. He is David Copperfield. His next television special on March 14th will feature his trip to China, where, believe it or not, he walked straight through the Great Wall of China. Now, I gather you made it to the other side since you were joining us this morning. Good morning, David.
Yes, hello. Good to be here.
What a remarkable feat. Now, you see, when we hear about something like walking through the Great Wall, or as you have done in the past, making a jet disappear, or making the Statue of Liberty disappear, we think, got to be some video tricks, something like that. Not true, huh?
No, not at all. In fact, on this walking through the Great Wall, we brought a special remote control camera that sees me going in one side of the wall and then cranes over the top of the wall and sees me coming out of the other side all in one shot in front of a live audience there.
So there are people gathered watching both sides of the wall.
Yes.
It's an astonishing thing. You went to China and persuaded the government to do this. Now, how in the world did you pull that off?
Well, it's making red tape disappear. Literally red tape.
Diligently.
Yes. But we did it. We kind of did it to show that there was no boundaries between our countries, you know, the fact that there are no barriers between friends. I could walk through this object that was created to keep armies out. And it was quite a trip. We spent a month there.
We all are interested in China. I would love to go to China, have not. So you went. We got some pictures of it. Tell us what you found when you went to that country.
Well, we got to shoot in many different places. This is the Temple of Heaven over here, and we brought 70,000 pounds of illusions and equipment and lighting and so forth over there. And we were allowed to shoot in places that haven't really been shot before. That's Tiananmen Square. I think that's pretty familiar to everybody.
Now, weren't they a little bit nervous about, look at this, holy cow.
Floating a young Chinese lad. Yeah, they were wonderful to work with. It was kind of a cultural collaboration between our countries and introducing a lot of brand new illusions over there and really showing it. You know, we spent a lot of time shooting all the different locations and illusions. Of course, is the Great Wall of China, where the big illusion took place.
Do you have to sit and figure out how you're going to pull something off like this? It seems like a terrible puzzle that you have to work on for a while. Huh?
Yeah, well, I've been rehearsing this on the road. We're currently on a tour all over the United States, playing every city you can imagine. And this is an illusion I do with a steel wall on stage. You know, currently every night we do it. But doing it at the Great Wall was very, very exciting and really quite challenging.
There are a lot of people that are involved in a trick like this.
Yes.
Let's say an illusion like this.
Right.
You have to swear everybody to secrecy.
That's right. We have all of the crew who are involved and might see how things are done, sign secrecy agreements, promising they won't tell how.
Has it ever leaked out?
Well, once, when we made the airplane disappear, a cameraman told his wife, you know, figured it was okay, and the wife had a friend that called in a radio call-in show and told exactly how the airplane illusion was done, but luckily the method was so ridiculous that nobody really believed her.
Now, see, you've always been interested in magic from a very, very young age, and other magicians seem to have started at a young age, too. Is there something that you find a common thread that runs through people?
Well, I think I really wanted acceptance from other kids and so forth, and I really wasn't athletic or very into sports, and magic really helped me with my communication skills, just like you just saw right now. And that's really, I think, why magic appeals to so many young people.
You are working on something that's very special called Project Magic.
Yes, Project Magic is a program that uses magic as a form of therapy for people with disabilities, where magicians actually go into hospitals and teach magic to patients to help them regain their dexterity and their coordination by learning sleight of hand, in addition to boosting their self-esteem by giving the disabled person a skill that an able-bodied person doesn't even have. And, for example, I don't know if you can get, that's pretty tight enough. You can see the rubber bands around these two fingers over here, and if I pass my hand over, it'll jump to those two fingers over there.
Can you do that one more time?
Yeah. The thing is that will motivate someone to open and close their hand if they've had a stroke or if they've had arthritis. Magicians work with occupational therapists and teach the. This is a version, by the way, where you can actually lock it on like this, So it's actually trapped.
No way it can jump across.
So it says, you know, it says no way, but if you pass your hand over, it'll jump like that. Anyway.
That's absolutely astonishing. Now, the people that you work with are able to pick these up very well?
Yes, they try very, very hard, and they work gradually at it, and hopefully it's a transitional tool to get them to learn how to dress again, you know, if they've had trouble with a stroke or arthritis, this type of thing. And it's in 30 countries and 500 hospitals around the world.
So it's really a way of showing them that they can accomplish things if they put their minds to it.
Absolutely.
David Copperfield's special is on March 14th.
We're currently on the road all over the United States.